Good morning. Hello. Or afternoon to some people. For me, it's the morning. And because a lot of people tend to ask, it is 7 a.m. for me. Yeah, Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings time, and so we don't we don't shift our clocks. What's going on, guys? Before we get into anything on the island, you guys already know we got to talk about something. We got to talk about something. They always have a habit of announcing and releasing things when I don't expect it. Like, I was like thinking maybe sometime later on this week, if anything, because, you know, it's like it's going to be the 1-year anniversary coming up on Saturday. And well, apparently Nintendo has this thing where they like to release things like 2 days prior to anything happening. Oh yeah, Kaylee. I will say, in the 10 years that I've been living here, one of the benefits of living here, sans the 110-degree average weather in the summer. Yeah, Vanessa. Yeah, at least one of them. At least one of them. All right. We'll kind of let people start coming in here before we start talking about the update. For those that don't know, Nintendo on Twitter, under their Isabel Twitter, decided to go ahead and drop a bombshell on the internet this morning by basically announcing an update coming up for this, was it Friday? No, Thursday. For this Thursday. And we're going to talk about that this morning really quick. Considering that a lot of us, like, who make YouTube videos and stuff, you know, we have a lot of predictions and a lot of things that we hope for when it comes to the future for New Horizons, and obviously we got to touch on it. So, but yeah, for those that don't know, there's an update coming out in 2 days. But good to see you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks everybody for coming on in and hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. As always, we're gonna have a nice chill time today, as we always do. All right, one more minute. One more minute. I'm gonna sip some of my coffee while I take a look and see what y'all are saying. No, Vero, they did not. As far as I know. Oh, you're right, Barrett. It might be Wednesday night for us US folks. I think if it's anything like the previous ones, I think you're right. Pretty sure you're right. Yeah, Tissue, it's gonna be a crazy one. Good luck. Kate, I'm doing wonderful. Yeah. All right. You know what? It's 30 seconds until 5 minutes. It's fine. We'll just get into it. We'll do it. All right. Let's hop on over and take a look at what's coming out on 3/18. So, as I mentioned before, for those that don't know and those that don't use Twitter, or for those that did not see it, Isabel, the Animal Crossing Twitter account, decided to go ahead and announce the details for the March 18th update that is going to be coming out in a couple of days. For us in the United States, it's going to be probably tomorrow night, but for like, because it's going to be like Japan time release, it's going to be 3/18. So the first thing, well, let's just go through this. For the past year, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game for the Nintendo Switch, blah, blah, blah. 12 million custom designs. Okay, here we go. We hope you continue to enjoy creating and sharing your designs for many more seasons to come, especially since the update will bring 50 additional custom design slots to both the normal and pro custom design modes. So you get 50 each. Now, I don't really use the pro design slots. Like, because you can only display what 8 things in your Able Sisters, and you can only wear like a few things. I don't think I need 100 addition. I don't think I need 100 design slots per for pro custom designs. But the 50 for just regular normal designs, I think is wonderful. I think that's great. I think finally, a lot of people are going to be able to expand on their island designs with this edition. 50 is no joke. We already get about 50, and I already feel like that seems like enough, but we could always use a little bit more. And the fact that we're doubling it is amazing. As always, there's always a new item that's released seasonally. The first anniversary cake is, just a fun little commemorative thing. Certainly, this is going to be a collector's item. I don't know how you would be able to get this past the 1-year anniversary, but regardless, it's there. Yeah, I know, Avalon, right? Sanrio Sweetness. Okay, so we all knew this was a thing. The Sanrio cards with all of the new Sanrio villagers are going to be coming to Animal Crossing March 26th, exclusive, and I am so sorry about this. I hate this the most. March 26th, Target stores across the US. Now, to all of my overseas folks, I am so sorry. I don't know what this is about. I don't know why that's the thing. But yeah, that's kind of unfortunate to anybody that doesn't live in the US. And to those that do live in the US, this $5.99 retail price, yeah, you can go ahead and kiss that goodbye too. Now I luckily live in a place where our Target, whenever we get stock of things that are usually pretty collectible, things like Funko Pops or exclusive items and stuff like that, we tend to get them, and not many people tend to go to this Target. It's kind of out of the way. And so there's a good possibility that I'm probably going to be able to pick this up for $5.99, no problem. But for anybody else and scalpers and stuff like that, this $5.99 is certainly a suggested retail price. You're not going to get it at $5.99. Now I don't participate in scalping and things of that nature. Obviously, when I go to my Target, if I see one, I'm just going to pick up one, and that's pretty much it. And so yeah, there's that. Of all of these Sanrio villagers, now here's the thing: I was only expecting it to be the items. I was not expecting them to introduce new villagers. But you could say that this is New Horizons' first paid DLC? Question mark? I don't really know. I think so. But the fact that you can't really get these new villagers without buying those cards is I would say probably the first jump into paid DLC. Kind of disguised as, fun little cards that you can purchase and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm excited for Murphy the most. I think I want Murphy on my Northern Hemisphere island. And so that was my plan for it. And of course, because they're collectible, I just kind of want them in general. So that's what I'll be doing with my Sanrio cards. For the other ones, I like these items too. Some of them, they're kind of like, I don't think I would ever use them, but yeah, I'll certainly use all of them. Next up, Custom Design Pro Editor Plus. That's a mouthful. So you already can't use the custom design kiosk at Able Sisters unless you have Nintendo Online. We are now able to access the custom design slot kiosk anywhere on your island, or anywhere on your island, Marty, not Murphy, with the app. So this is very similar to the Nook Shopping app. Instead of having to go to resident services to buy things that you want to have on your island, like let's say you need to have a couch at a particular part of your island, but you have to go all the way to resident services to go buy it. You can just pull up the app on your phone. Now you can use the custom design editor on your phone as well. which I think is actually really awesome. So many times have I gone to a location on my like, what's up, Kato, on my island, and oh no, wait, is this it? No, no, no. Yeah, the custom design app on your Nook phone is getting an upgrade. Use your Nook miles at the Nook shop to unlock the feature. Yeah, that's what this is. You can access it from your phone. Or is it not? Is that different? Is that another one? Oh, here it is. Yeah, custom design portal. Okay, it's early, y'all. It's early. Okay, psych. This is the first one. So this is the 50 slots, and we also get different designs as well. I'm really excited for this face cutout stand. I think that's actually really cool. And you can design umbrellas now, finally. Yep, little flags, fans, umbrellas, and face cutouts, face cutout standees. So I think that's actually really, really cool. I'm very curious to see what people are going to be doing with this one right here. I don't know. I don't know like what kind of designs. I know that like if you go to the very top, they have this photo right here where you can like make your character stand in an Isabel cutout. I thought that was really neat as a good way to introduce it. But yeah, that'll actually be really cool. That's awesome. And those are that's a really cool design as well. The fossil design on the umbrella. That's actually really neat. This is where I was I got a little bit too ahead of myself. This is the custom design portal. So this is where you can add the app to your Nook phone in game for you to be able to access the design editor kiosk that is normally in the Able Sisters on your phone now. Now, what this means for some people is that it basically makes it so that going to Able Sisters isn't really that big of a deal anymore. I certainly don't go to the Able Sisters to buy a lot of clothes anymore, and I really only go there for the custom design portal. And so being able to access it on my phone, basically, you know, until they release seasonal outfits and stuff like that, like you know, the Shamrock outfit that we got recently, then yeah. So this is actually wonderful. I always love the convenience of being able to access the Nook shopping app on my phone, and now we get that for the custom design slots too. 2 versions of the path. Here I come. Yeah, right. Exactly. The path takes up so many slots. My goodness. And then seasonal items. Okay, so this is one. This is the one that I didn't really look into. Spring is in the air, and with the changing of the seasons comes a range of new seasonal items. Just in time for April Fool's Day. Is that a whoopee cushion? Oh my god, that's a whoopee cushion. Just in time for April Fool's Day, a variety of colors of whoopee cushions can be ordered between March 26th and April 1st. From the in-game Nook shopping service. For something a little more elegant, you can prep for prom season with themed fashion items at the Able Sister shop from April 1st to April 30th. Prom season. Okay, so that's new. This was not in the game last year. Looks like we have a drum set. Actually, I think no, all this stuff is pretty much the same. It's the wallpaper and the flooring that's pretty much there. That's different. You can also order prom themed items from Nook shopping during this period, such as a prom night wall, prom night flooring, and a prom stash. Never miss a chance to dance. All right, cool. So prom items. Now that's not something that was there last year. So prom items are new. April Fool's items are new. That's actually really cool. Whoopee cushions and all. I think that's actually great. Now, when you sit on the kid chairs in game, it does make a little squeaky sound. This is gonna be hilarious. For those that are familiar with our friend Crunchy Island, I can already imagine him forcing you. So usually during those races, he has you constantly take a seat and stand up from benches and chairs and stuff like that. I can already see him putting down tons of whoopee cushions for the racers to constantly have to sit down on over and over again. He would. Sam would. So yeah, I already see Crunchy Island going pretty crazy with the whoopee cushions. It's gonna be interesting. This one now, I am actually quite excited for this one. The Island Tour Creator, a new way to share your island with the world is on the way. The new Island Tour Creator launches on March 23rd. limited time web service. Now, I did not know that. Limited time web service currently planned to be available until the end of this year. That lets you use screenshots and footage captured to create a poster and trailer for your island. Share your favorite spots in your island or commemorate sentimental scenes to show off what makes your personal island so special. Find out more info on the official Animal Crossing Twitter. Okay, well, you know what? This actually might not be as cool as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like custom preset like camera angles and stuff, and you have to set a particular spot on your island, and then, you know, it'll be like camera pan and then, you know, camera flyover and stuff, and you can kind of show different parts of your island. But it doesn't look like that's the case. It looks like what this is it's going to be you take pictures and then it puts a fancy funny little border on it, you know, which is actually, and then it puts your dream address code somewhere. Like you can see it right here in the bottom left. This is more like postcards than anything. I think I had my expectations set a bit too high for this one. Yeah, just my immediate glance and how they described it, I think I got a little bit too ahead of myself. Yeah, it looks like this is simply going to be take a picture, put it in a border. So it says trailer, though. It does say trailer, so maybe we just haven't seen everything yet. But I'm very curious to see what this means. Why it's a limited time event? What is with this? A limited time web event until the end of the year. Why? Are you expecting people to stop playing this game at the end of the year? Like, like why the end of the year? So for someone who gets New Horizons on December 25th, 2021, and they're like, oh boy, I can't wait to show my island off to my friends using that new island tour creator, and then they're like, oh, by the way, it's over. You can't do that anymore. It was limited time. It's like, what? Yeah, I don't understand the end of the year thing. It seems kind of silly to only make it for 2021. It'll be like those automated Facebook videos from your photos and videos shared. Oh, true. That might be. Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah, they sure do like their limited time events, don't they? And again, so this next one is, again, for those who don't have Twitter, there is actually a Build-A-Bear collaboration coming soon. Build-A-Bear is going to be releasing an Animal Crossing New Horizons collection exclusively online. So how many villagers and what villagers they plan on putting into this collaboration, I don't really know. I know that a lot of people are really hoping for X amount of villagers to be part of this collaboration. I know like Stitches would be one that makes the most sense. I think a lot of people, I think for this one, I know it's online only. Right, exactly. But I want to build my bear. I want to put that. Well, I've never done it before, but what is it? Don't you have to put like a wish on the heart or something before it goes into the bear? I can't. I've never done it. I've only heard memes about it, I think. So yeah, I mean, what, 391 villagers and 20 to 30 plus NPCs. There's no way they're gonna make 400 plus. There's no way they're gonna make 400 plus models for this. It's Build-A-Bear, not Order-A-Bear. I'm gonna play this. There we go. And yeah, so, you know, I have a feeling it's going to be primarily a lot of the NPCs, Isabelle, Tom Nook, maybe the Nooklings, and that's pretty much it. And so for tons of different villagers, I doubt that's going to happen. You're going to have some people out there who are going to be willing and wanting to purchase like every villager under the sun. And can you imagine like tons of people ordering 391 different villagers? Your order would never come in. It would take like 2 years. And last but not least, the Super Mario's 35th anniversary themed items. We already know this. You can even use the new warp pipe items to travel between locations like your island, blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, a Celeste plush, that would be cool too. But that's pretty much it. So as a recap for those that are getting here for the first time, Isabelle, the Animal Crossing Twitter account, did update and say that we are going to be getting a free update on March 18th. We are getting a first anniversary commemorative cake. The Sanrio items, this is basically just another advert for that. And then Custom Design Pro Editor Plus. What this is doing is it's adding 50 new slots to both your custom designs and pro design. And so you get around 100 for both. You also have the ability to access the custom design portal on your phone now. So instead of going to Able Sisters, you get to do it straight from your phone. Just like the Nook Shopping app, which you can eventually get after sending off X amount of items or buying X amount of items. I think it was around 100. April Fool's Day items as well as Prom Day items. So these are new seasonal items coming to the game. Whoopee cushions, prom suits, dresses, things of that nature. And then the Island Tour Creator, which we need more info on. We don't have a lot of info on it yet. All it's saying is that you can use photos and videos, footage captured to create a trailer for your own island to share. That's coming out on March 23rd. Don't know why it's for a limited time until the end of the year, but that's when that's happening. I have to sneeze. I couldn't find the mute button on my Stream Deck. I had to like go through another folder. Sorry about that. Anyways, and yeah, so and then of course the Build-A-Bear collaboration is coming out. It doesn't say when. It doesn't say when, and thank you all. It doesn't say when. It just says sign up here to be among the first to get more info. So yeah, there's that. And then, of course, the Mario items we already knew about. It's weird that they would include this in there, because we've already have it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So which one are you guys most excited about? I think a lot of people are pretty much excited, more so than anything, for the custom designs. We already knew about the Sanrio things. The first anniversary commemorative cake is, that if anything, it's almost kind of a given. The April Fool's items, I do like that whoopee cushion. The prom items, I mean, prom for me was 12 years ago, so sure. And then of course the Island Tour Creator, and so there's that. I think really the biggest takeaway from this one is just the custom design slots, honestly. Just because it's going to allow people to expand how creative they get with their islands and stuff like that. Everything else is kind of just like moot. But I'm always a fan of extra things. You're more excited about April Fools? To each their own. You know? Each their own. I will say I do like that whoopee cushion. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I wish crafting got an update. Same. All right, let me move some stuff around here so it's a little bit easier for me to navigate on the other screens. Otherwise, yeah, any update they can provide is a welcome one. I know expectations for a lot of people are still going to be very high. There are a lot of things in this game that I know that a lot of us wish we could still do. And, we're not exactly there yet. I don't know when we're going to be there. And to be honest with you, I know as Animal Crossing fans, we're always ready and waiting for the next thing. And it's hard to say when we're going to be completely satisfied with everything. I'm going to do some morning chores here while I catch up with chat, and then we'll get into the bulk of the designing. So I'm going to clean up some stuff, gather some fossils, and let's have a chat a little bit. Wish they would give us Brewster. At this point, Brewster is a meme. You know? I mentioned this in my most previous video, too. Like, my hopes for that are basically 0. That way, when it does happen, I'm like, oh, cool, yay. But, yeah. Dom's birthday is in 2 days? Oh, that's right, it is the 18th. I think I know that one already, yeah. Best Buy sold out 2 hours later. Wait, what's at Best Buy? Yeah, Madeline, I know. The fact that you still have to walk in and out to buy one outfit is probably the most annoying thing about the Able Sisters store. Exactly, Sabby, exactly. Sanrio cards? For Canada. Okay, I was like, wait, it says Target. But it does say Target in the US, so that makes sense. Dang. Oh yeah, Alyssa. It's so weird. I don't know why Nightbot doesn't like multiple emotes. I'm gonna show that one. I don't know why. But yeah, no. I could certainly. I'm certainly planning on doing some island tours. I'd love to see what all of your all of your guys' islands look like, especially because it also helps with inspiration for me too. Look at all the fins, man. I haven't seen fins on fish in the water in a very long time. Oh, that's right. And okay, gotcha. Also on Twitter, Bunny Day is coming back. However, it is coming back in a smaller fashion than it did last year. Bunny Day is happening on April... No. What was it? March 28th until April 4th? So instead of being 2 weeks, it's only going to be for 1 week. And you can actually go to Nook's Cranny to buy the seasonal items from them as well. I think it's one new seasonal item every day, kind of like how they've been doing the previous events too. You didn't experience Bunny Day, Joshua? I mean, maybe you'll understand where the memes came from then. Once you experience it for the first time. You're gonna be on vacation that week. Yeah. So for those that don't know, the event for last year, I'm just gonna wait until it opens. It opens in 30 minutes. The event for last year for Bunny Day with Zipper and all the eggs was a travesty. Not only did the event last for 2 weeks, but the event also coincided with the Cherry Blossom event. But then also there were too many eggs. So you try to catch a fish, you get an egg. There was a balloon flying over your head every 10 seconds, and it was the most annoying sound ever. And like I said, it was for 2 weeks. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? I'm not gonna wait for them to open. I'm gonna get very little from these. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? You've heard so much about Bunny Day, it feels like you were there. It does feel kind of like a fever dream sometimes. Yeah, exactly, Michael. Those eggs, man. It was like, oh look, I'm gonna catch a new fish for the museum. Egg. Oh, good. A balloon. I'm gonna finally get a new DIY egg. It's just like, oh my goodness. Thanks, Rebecca. Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get there, but overall, it's starting to look really nice. I know that for the park, when I think park, I think garden benches or the iron garden benches. I don't think I have any in my storage. I don't. Wood and iron nuggets. Okay. Thank God for this. Oh, Holly, don't worry. You'll be able to experience the pain with all of us soon. Yeah, Marie, I thought that was funny too. Everybody was like so creeped out when they found out that that was a thing. What is it? Iron nugget and wood? Regular wood? Yeah. Yeah, they really did. The pipes are amazing to be able to travel like that. Hey, Domino, good for you. Bunny Day made me start time traveling. Hey, what's up, KMS? When are we getting a home decor stream? You know what, Levi? I have been back and forth on that so much. But like, so this is inevitably what happens. When I'm trying to design my house, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a house designing stream, or I'm going to do a house designing video. Let's go. And then it turns into this for 30 minutes. And then I'm just like, you know what? I don't even know how to design my house. I'm just not going to do it. I'm so bad at interior decorating, though. Straight up. It's also because I feel like for interior decorating, you have to have a lot of items. Because I feel like it would be easier for me to envision a living room if I had more living room stuff, you know, but I don't. So when I start to design a living room, it doesn't really turn out the way that I want it to. Because it's hard to envision, oh, I'm going to put a couch here, but there's no couch there. Like when I was younger, and we would go like we would go to open houses and stuff like that to like see the neighborhoods and stuff. If a home is being sold with zero furniture in it, it's very hard for you to envision yourself living in it, because you kind of have to like do that in your head. Like, oh, I would put a couch here. But if they already have the couch out, you can kind of like see what it would be like to live in that space. So for me, I can't really do that. I can't just be like, oh, well, I'm going to put a couch here. If I don't see it, then I'm not going to see it, you know? Which is a really weird way to put it, but yeah. I don't like how this tree is just like out here, but I also don't like these trees being out here anyway. When in doubt, add some eggs. Oh. Hey, Husky Turtle. Lisa, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yeah, Rebecca, absolutely. I've tried looking at Pinterest for ideas for interior decorating as well, and I don't know. Again, it's that thing where I see something that I really, really like, and I'm like, oh, that looks really, really cool. But then it means I have to get all the items for it. Now, it's one of those things, you know, as always, I can just go to, like, Nookazon and do, but also, I also am kind of, like, lazy, and I'm just like, nah. I think maybe if I'm gonna do garden benches here, I think if anything I should just do one. Hold on. Iron and stone fencing. Here we go. Sneaking at work. Yeah, exactly, Robin. That's exactly where I'm at with it. Yep. They just don't have I just don't have those items. No, you know what? If I'm gonna put something in between the trees like that, I think it's gonna be hedges. I think that makes the most sense. Alize, I know. It's just I feel bad. I feel bad. That's it. I just feel bad. Nothing else to say about it. I'm just going to kind of haphazardly place these around. That's not what I wanted to do. We did this last time. I'm just going to wear it. And then, see, you're not going to even really be able to see it, but I don't want you to be able to, I don't want you to be able to walk through here, so I think we're just going to put hedges out. Right? See, like, you can't even see that, but that's fine. Whoop. Looks cute, though. I agree. Do I want to offset these fences? Something like that. That doesn't look that bad. I actually kind of like the greenery. More hedges, the better. I do like some hedges. Am I just not going to open that message in a bottle? You know what? You're absolutely right. I forgot to. Hey! Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome on in. All right, clean up these. Clean up the wheeze. Too many of those. Let's see. Can we put something out here? We could put a bird bath out there. I think that would look really cool. I like when things are like kind of like gated off. It's like forbidden. Like, oh, you can't go there. You can't look. You can't go touch that. Oh no. My house is no longer over here. That's right. I moved it for design purposes. That's okay. We don't need to worry about it. Pipe. In. Oh, Miss Pink, I'm glad. All right. Do I have one extra? No. No. Okay. What is it? Just stone for a bird bath, I think. Gonna get those pipes right now. Yeah, Rebecca, honestly, like, you don't even have to use them for aesthetic purposes. You simply just put one in your, leave one in your pocket and then take one with you, and then there you go. Or put one in your home, and that's it. Like, I don't think I'm gonna use these pipes for any other purpose than that. Now, don't get me wrong, like, it would be very convenient to get to the secret beach and stuff like that with this. But yeah. Am I going to do some more plaza core today? Probably not. I think the plaza part is essentially completed. We might need to add, like, I think I said this on the last stream. We're probably going to do things like add more stalls and stuff like that, but otherwise, I don't think, I think the plaza part, at least for pathing wise and stuff, is pretty much done. Yeah, Julia. I like the secret areas that people are coming up with as well. You know what? Just put a couple of these out there. Yeah. Hey, Allie, good morning. Where'd it go? Here it is. Yeah, see, so it's just like kind of off, like you're only supposed to be able to observe the birds in the bird bath. You're not supposed to like go over there and like put your hand in it. I've seen people do that. Were they kids? Sure, but it still, they did it. Oh my gosh, my inventory is an absolute travesty. Okay, I'm like... Okay, I gotta put some of this stuff away. I can't think with a messy inventory. Just put the plush puppies outside the dog houses. I love them. They're so great. Kids think it's water in my city. I mean, look, technically it is water, right? Just not, you know... Just not the safe water that they're thinking. Oh, another alley. Yeah, exactly, Amber. Exactly. Imagine. Or don't imagine. It might ruin your day. Country fencing, hedges. I'll keep all those. I feel like I'm going to use the street lamp log bench and garden bench eventually. This I can put away. That I need to sell. These I'm going to be putting out. And this is also going to be being put out. That needs to go to the museum. All right. Good night from Japan. Hey, Beckachu, good morning. Good to see you as well. How are you? Finally added a ramp here, by the way. It was kind of a... I made that decision last night. It was like 11:30. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but it's very convenient. It's the convenience of being able to go from ramp to ramp, like from here to here, is I think is actually quite nice. I don't know about the designing aspect of around it, but I can totally see that being a thing. I don't know if I'm going to flatten this out to reduce the amount of space this ramp could take up, because at this current location, the ramp would go out to right about here, which is not too awkward, but it does mean that I have to kind of like weave the path around. Oh, that actually might be okay, considering I have to do that anyway. That might be fine. What's up, Yellow? Oh, Sabby, there's no flower breeding whatsoever. They're simply breeding themselves. They're kind of just growing on their own accord. The only bad part about donating one thing at a time is the fact that he asks you if you want to hear more about it. Nope. Another time, perhaps. Yeah, no. I do wish that, out of curiosity, and I don't think this is a thing, if you go up to something, it does not allow you to get more information about it, does it? Oh no, that's right. Okay, here we go. No, it simply just tells you. See, I feel like maybe that's where that's supposed to be. Maybe that's where that prompt is supposed to be. Maybe you're supposed to be allowed to read more about it as you go through it. It seems kind of weird to only be able to listen to it that one particular time and then never again. Only for the art? That's silly. Yeah, Danica, we actually talked about that in detail this morning. That was the first thing we talked about. Yeah, so for those that missed it, we did talk about the update that Nintendo announced on the stream. It was in the first 15 minutes of the stream, so if you want to go back and kind of see my reaction, my review, and also the things that I talked about during it, by all means, be sure to go back and watch the VOD of it, and you can kind of like see the reaction for it. I'm sure there are a lot of content creators out there who are currently making, editing, or have already posted a video about it as well too. You're trying to do the 12 by 12? Good luck. It's efficient. It's just, it's still random, obviously. If you bring back the same creature, I think he can tell you about it again. I don't think so. I think every time you bring him another creature, he just says, well, you can't. You don't even get the option to bring him the same creature. It's grayed out on your inventory. Yeah. Darn work stopping me from joining the stream earlier. No worries, Dan. Hope you're having a great day. I think there's a tell me about this option when you first talk to him. Oh, really? Oh, you're right. The thing is, like, I love Blathers. Too much jibber jabber, though. Yeah, Gabby, interesting that you say that in regards to the 12 by 12 and what to do afterwards. I remember on my first few videos, I got comments about that. People were like, what are you going to do when you finally get your blue rose? And I was like, I have no idea. Because it does take up quite a bit of space. It takes up essentially, what is that? It's actually 14 by 14, like depending on your walkway, because of the fact that you have to be able to walk into it and through it. Technically, you could make it 12 by 12 and you just like walk into it from one area and then just border it off the entire time. But otherwise, it could be as big as a 14-14 minimum. What is a 12 by 12 flower breeding? in summary, the 12 by 12 flower breeding is a efficiency system for breeding your flowers to produce hybrids. According to the probability and according to how things spawned, the 12 by 12 was the most efficient way to breed flowers from a day-to-day basis. Your plan is to get rid of it when they add a new building? If they add a new building. My goodness. I don't even know if they will. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe this is just a little bit of pessimism coming out. I don't imagine that they will add a new building, to be honest with you. I just feel like if they're keeping their ear to the ground in any regard, they would see what our islands are looking like, and they would see that nobody has room for that. Yes, people certainly can, you know, people certainly can just make room for it. But I think for the most part, a lot of people might be somewhat annoyed that they can't, you know, that they now have to, like, remove a particular section of their island to make room for a new building. All right, for the sake of continuing on. And also, like, how would that work, right? Like, they would be like, "Hey guys, you're introducing a new building," and like, what happens? Do we all have to, like, rush to clear a spot or something like that? Hey, what's up, Snacks? Good to see you, man. How are you? Good morning. And yeah, so that's like, you know, would it go on the beach automatically? Would you have to wait to get them? You know? Like, could you, like, talk to Tom Nook whenever it was ready and be like, "Hey, I finally have a spot open"? I don't know. So yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, right. Blather's Coffee Shop in New Horizons, or New Leaf, New Horizons, was optional. You didn't have to build it. I think they could easily introduce new buildings and let it be our choice whether we would use them or not. Interesting. That'd be pretty cool, though. Lyman is a jock, right? Yes, yes. Kaylee, so in my opinion, it was to have them in one central location and then to also have them take up only a very small part of the island was definitely worth it for me. Because also in regards to just designing, the fact that you if you if you don't have a spot for your rocks specifically, they can kind of just, like, spawn in the middle of nowhere and look kind of awkward. So for me, yeah, totally worth it, no brainer. Oh, hey, Raven, good to see you. It has been a while, yeah. All right, so nope. Yeah, Noel, so when it comes to the recommendation or the idea of it going to the museum, a lot of people are suspecting, because if you go to the museum, and since it's right here, I'll go ahead and just, I guess, show it. When you go to the museum, there are these two sections to the left and right of the second story. Now, we already predicted that something was going to go right here, given the fact that, I mean, come on, this is completely pointless. They did not need to add this whatsoever. But well, I guess it wouldn't be awkward. I was going to say the awkward thing is, where would this go? Where would the plaque go to show what's there? But then I also remember just now that the plaque for the butterfly room is over here on this wall, and you just walk to the left of it. So, you know, but the thing is, then they'd have to remove that window. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of people that are saying here or here, but that, I don't know, that might be a bit awkward. We'll see. Little demon inside, yeah, that would actually be very helpful. Yep. Like in Stardew Valley, right? Because in Stardew Valley, when you try to put something down, it a little square pops up that you can turn on to show where you're about to hit, like some sort of indicator. I think that would be really helpful. Yeah. Do I bring it up? Let's see. Oh, Robin, 100%. 100%. The fact, like, I've mentioned this so many times. The fact that the museum does not line up properly with a incline, and, you know, the fact that you have to, like, double your inclines on both sides to make it look symmetrical is, come on. Signer statue. Oh, that can be pretty cool too. What I don't want is I don't want him to just come to the island every now and again with a coffee stand. That's what I don't want. Let's see, I wonder. I need fruit. Where does Ryan get fruit here? That would be horrible, I agree. Did I put all my fruit over here? Up top? Some up top. You know, it's so funny. There are a lot of people who also say things like, I wish we could get more villages on our island. And I'm like, you don't want that. You would have like 15 houses and you would have nowhere to put any of them. I know that for a lot of people who aren't really, you know, if you don't terraform that much, you might have a lot of room. Especially, it also kind of depends on your island designing and stuff like that. Like, let's say you're not trying to do yards or anything. Then sure, you could easily fit like 20 houses in your on your island. But man, that's a lot. Let's see. Yeah, Priska, exactly. Yep. There's a lot of room if you don't do that kind of stuff, but what about an apartment building? It wouldn't really make sense with, well, wouldn't really make sense. What a weird thing to say for a game like this. It would look kind of strange to have this really, really tall vertical space taking up building, but I suppose that would be the best way to implement that kind of thing. I guess. I'm not even 100% positive on my own response. Yeah, hopeless, same. So I think we might just like keep this going. Possibly, we'll see. Yeah, exactly, Marie. Which is like my thought process for like the, yeah, see, I can't even really do anything with this corner anyway, so it has to keep going. Okay, I need one of, Hey, Ari! Good morning! Only 8 personalities, so 8 villagers makes sense. True. Although you could always just fill your island up with 8, you know, lazy villagers. Thanks, Phoenix. And welcome back. Alright. You know, in the beginning, I complained about having too many trees back here. Oh, that's right, because I chopped them all down. Least favorite personality type? If I'm being honest, so it's kind of their nature, but the lazy personality types are really boring. Or not the lazy, the normal personality types are quite boring with their dialogue, but also some of the normal personality villagers have some of the nicer designs, personally. I don't know why I'm going back here. I meant to go back here to grab one of those trees. Yeah, I completely forgot that I chopped down. I deforested a lot of this. You know what? Let's grab this one. This one's not really doing anything currently. Oh, I know, Avalon. I don't have a slingshot. Yeah, no slingshot, so it's just gonna be flying by for a while. Megan, I'm not sure. I guess I could possibly do it in the, well, I could probably put it next to the museum instead. So, like, I know that, like, I plan on doing, like, a stargazing area over here. Maybe put the rock garden over here. I'm not quite sure how I would design that, but yeah. I'm also envisioning, like, a stone pathway the entire time. So you guys know, like, for the plaza, I'm using this whole thing here. Well, with 50 more design slots coming, I figured I might as well go ahead and maybe even download the stone version of it and fill this entire thing up with stone and make it look even more, like, elegant. I don't know. We'll see. It's not set in stone, but it's definitely an idea. Oh. And then I'll put another, oh, no, I'm out. When in doubt. Street lamp? Sure. All right. Blue Bear, what do you... Keep walking. Keep walking. I don't know what you're doing at my house. I'm gonna grab my bottle really quick. Yeah, Savvy. I mean, I don't really hate any of the designs. I just think some of them are not as good as they could have possibly been. Anteaters are one of them. Lions are the other one. And yeah. Yeah, Blue Bear scoping out the place, man. What the heck? Waiting until I'm not home. The thug life chose Blue Bear. Oh, we might as well do Gulliver's thing. This is the southern hemisphere. Vero, the biggest benefit of having all the different personality types is getting the reactions. Specific reactions are given by specific personalities. So if you have all 8 personality types on your island, you are almost guaranteed to get every single reaction available in the game. And yeah. And yeah. And different recipes, too. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the different recipes come from different personality types, too. So it's not just, you know, they say different things. They do actually serve somewhat of a purpose. Yes, Abby, exactly. So that's 2. You know what? I'm curious really quick. While we're in the middle of this task, what is our current rating? We've made more inclines. We have bridges. We're designing and stuff like that. Let's take a look. Three stars. Oh, it was a 4-star island before? What the heck happened? Why don't I remember that? What the heck? I must have checked it sometime recently and not paying attention saw that it was a 4-star island. Oh, you know what? I think it might have been when I chopped down all those trees. If she's saying that I need more flowers, she's saying that my scenery points aren't that high. And for every tree that I chopped down, I was removing 1 scenery point. So there's a good chance it was that. How many days is it for a shrub to grow again? Isn't it like, is it 3 or 2? I can't remember. I need more fruit. Oh, I have fruit. 3, okay. Time to let the flowers go wild. Here we go. The flowers and the weeds, all of them, they're about to go nuts. Low battery. Hold on, is my other Pro controller better? My other Pro controller is not even charged. Okay, that's not a good sign. All right. Does anyone know if hybrids help your rating? Hybrids do absolutely nothing for your rating more than any flower. They will add the same 1 point needed that you will get from any other flower. I think this is kind of the point where I think signs would be a good idea. Maybe not. Hold on. I'm seeing... I know there's something here that I don't like seeing. Yeah, I don't like them being right up on the edge like that. But then right there is about fine. Yeah, see, I still don't know what to do with this gigantic area over here. You know, I could... Like I said previously, this could be where my house goes instead. It's got a pretty... You know, it's flat right here in the front, so it makes designing pretty easy. And then there's a section over here I could even utilize as well. But also, it seems kind of out of the way. Did I pick up another message in a bottle? My goodness. Oh, that's right, Gulliver. Oil barrel bathtub. Why don't I remember that? Huh. Nature walk? Yeah, that was the original plan too. I think I might just stick with that and leave... Maybe I'll just even leave my house over here. You know? And just make this whole thing just one, you know, glorious yard. A gigantic flower bed? Not bad. Whoops. How do you get pets in the game? There are none. gonna have to go get my controller in a little bit here. Or not my controller, my charger in a little bit here. 5 a.m. music, please. Do I not use any custom designs? Oh, no, I use quite a bit of custom designs actually. If you walk through the plaza, this is like all custom designs for the most part. What's up, Marshall? I'm busy, but what's going on? Reaction! More space means more plaza core. Oh, well, sure, you can get hamsters in, or a bird in a bird cage, fair enough. Which I think is really weird sometimes. Think about that, like, you can get hamsters in cages, and there are hamster villagers. I just saw it. Or was it? Okay. There we go. And the hamster villagers have hamsters in cages. Oh gosh. Wait, do they really? The update trailer is up? Get out. I mean, it's gonna be what? It's gonna give the same information that we just went through. It's so weird that they would release the update trailer almost an hour after the update announcement. No? Or is that just me? It feels a bit weird. If you flatten again, would you do something like Witch Core or something completely different? Witch Core? Probably not. If I flatten again, I don't think I'm going to do that. Blue Bear again. You stalking me, Blue Bear? All right. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, that's right. We were over here. Why is core the ending for design styles? I think it's just so I think I talked about this previously too. I think the reason why we add core to the end of all of the design things and stuff is to simply summarize what you could potentially see. You know, so like even though I have no idea what witch core is, just calling it that, I already have like somewhat of an idea of what that means. I mean, do we have to use it for literally everything? I don't think so. But yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna chop this one down. Yeah, exactly, Sabby. Exactly. Yeah, so I'm seeing that there is no trailer. I'm seeing that there is no trailer. How do you have dogs? The dogs are a Christmas item. It's a dog plush that when you click on it, activates it, and then it starts animating. Move this over here. I think I'm gonna keep the pipe up here in the essentials. The only unfortunate thing is I have to keep moving it back every time I do something. Gonna check on some of these really quick here. All right. We said it takes 3 days for shrubbery to grow. Okay. I'm going to get to the day, and then I'm simply going to go get my... I thought I brought... Maybe? Oh. All right, I don't have a micro USB charger in here. Or a USB Type-C. It's in the other room. Yeah, Nook's Cranny doing Christmas. Yep. Oh, it's raining too. Raining 5 a.m. You change dates faster than I think I've ever seen. Tons of Pokemon Pokemon Sword and Shield time traveling. Yep. Yeah, Adrian, not over here on YouTube. Yeah, it's strictly the game. Also, my hair looks like crap. Oh, yeah, Violet. Apple is awesome. Apple for a long time was part of my dreamy list. And, you know, I would say for the most part, even might still be a part of it, too. Like, if I ran into Apple on a mystery island for the Southern Hemisphere island, then, you know, I doubt that I would pass up on the opportunity. Oh, okay, they grew in. Awesome. Do you guys change your shrubbery, by the way, depending on the season? Like, I know that, like, Leaf says, hey, these are in season. But, like, do you guys change them based on that, or do you leave them no matter what? Like, I think this looks nice, and I doubt that I'm going to be willing to change them once they're out of season. Just because, you know, I still think they do look nice. Too much work, no. Yeah, that sounds about right. Say no more. All right, folks, I have to go grab a USB Type-C charger before this controller dies. I really hate playing with the joysticks, especially because of Joy-Con drift and stuff like that. So enjoy the ambiance for a little bit. I need to be right back, so give me 1 second. All right, I'm back faster than I thought I was going to. Let's see, how do I do this? I haven't had any water, by the way. If you've been watching for a while and you haven't been hydrating, use me as an example right now. Be sure to hydrate. All right, controller is charging. We are good to go. Let me get my headphones back on. Took more than a second. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, stairs to the museum are looking really nice. Let's clean up some of these flowers here. So this is just like, this is the awkward part of it, right? Like, I feel like when you have the museum in front of steps like this, you either have to intentionally offset it, but you have to offset it in a manner that's like big, right? Like offsetting it by one tile makes it look awkward. So if you're going to do this, I feel like you have to offset it like all the way to the left or all the way to the right. But yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what I just realized too? You don't have to wait for Able Sisters to open anymore to go to... Oh my gosh. You don't have to wait till 9 a.m. for them to open if you want to use your custom designs. You just simply go to the phone, open up the app, and there you go. It's good stuff. Because, like, for the resident services, like, for Nook Shopping, like, you don't have to wait at all anyway. You can just walk in 2 a.m. and they're there working. But for the Able Sisters, you have to wait till they open to go to the kiosk. Now, not anymore. Trivial. Gone. Over with. Since the museum is far from the incline, I feel the offset is less obvious. And you might be right? Because once you walk up here, you don't really see it. You don't even see the incline. It's just that initial introduction that's a bit, like, right there. That. Ugh. But not really. It's not bothering me that much. If they add new clothes shopping to the app, now the Ables will be out of the shop soon. Yeah, exactly, Liz. Exactly. It's about time. Well, of course, if you zoom in like that. I mean, even if I don't zoom in like that. I got some mail. Oh, absolutely not, Harry. Not at all. Oh, that's right, from Gulliver. 3 days ago. Oh, wait, what? Wait, is that the same lucky cat as this one that you can make? Or no? This is the lucky gold cat. I believe this one is white. Yes, okay, never mind. I thought I grabbed more fruit. Did I not? I thought I grabbed... Oh no, I only took down 3. Okay, that's fine. You're not a single gold nugget from a rock in like 10 months. Yikes. Hey, what's up, Poncho? Did Zipper walk around the island last year? No, just like all the other NPCs, he stayed right in the Resident Services Center. Oops. Okay. So currently we're using this basic stone pattern as a way to indicate things like this is where this, like the neighborhood and stuff is going. I don't know if I should, because then the path for the park changes to this arched pathway. I wonder if I should do the same arched pathway for the museum. I don't even think I've used the terracotta. I don't know if I'm going to use a terracotta, honestly. I don't even have it. Let's start there. Actually... Hello? Here they are. Nope. Arch pathway for the museum looks classy. So many flowers. I think, See, if I don't move them to the beach, then I need to just sell them, I think. I don't know. Moving them around constantly can be kind of a nuisance. Ardit, so far so good. Trying to do fairy core and turn it to cottage core. sometimes what you think it's going to turn into is just it's just not in the plans, and sometimes that's okay. Oh, no, little demon. Absolutely not. I'm good. Shout out from Ireland. Good to see you. All right. See, balloon again, but I can't buy. I can't. Yep. Yes, Adrian, I certainly do. Yep. Wait, you could. You can't use your letters as extra space anymore. In New Leaf, you could just put items you carried onto red letters to get more. Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to. I see what it is. Okay, interesting. I feel like I knew about that, but I didn't remember that until right now. No, wrong thing. Nope. 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 Okay. See, so like I have an idea for the campsite as well, but again, I'm missing items like the wood, like the stack of wood. I have an idea for that, but I don't have it. I have it on my northern hemisphere, and I could just like bring that over from the northern hemisphere island, but yeah, just because it took so long to accumulate all of that stuff. What's the main theme here? Not really anything. The joke we've been saying for a while is just that it's Plaza Core, because the main section of my island down here is completely bricked up, and it looks like a gigantic plaza. But then of course, as we started to expand out more and more and more, things are starting to theme themselves. So that what the heck is that? That's like glitching, not glitching, but it's like they're bleeding into each other. That's kind of weird. So yeah, but essentially, really, I'm just kind of like doing, if it looks nice, then we'll put it there. If it doesn't look nice, then we won't put it there. That's pretty much the basis of how we're designing this whole thing. Yeah, that zigzag path is getting real trippy over there. Okay. The weeds look so dirty in the rain. Ryan core, all the way, 100%. Do I have a plan after I finish this island? I guess it's up to Nintendo, yeah? I mean, I've said this before and I'll say it again. This game, at the end of the day, is an island designing game. In comparison and in contrast to the previous Animal Crossing games. And so, if you're done with your island, or you have no idea, like, if you have no inspiration and stuff, there are a lot of people who don't really, they log in for their 10 minutes and they don't really know what to do, so they just kind of run around and try to find something to do, and at the end of it, they struggle, and then they end up just closing it down. But that's just because of how they design the game. Hoping eventually that changes. But we'll just have to wait and see. while I am finishing up cleaning up this area and laying down some sand pathway, guys, I just want to say once again, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I know DST, Daylight Savings Time, has kind of messed up a lot of people's sleep schedules, but I do appreciate everyone coming out and being out here. If you are watching the stream and enjoying it, as always, be sure to like the stream. Definitely goes a long way and helps out so much, and lets me know you guys are enjoying the good times here. So thank you so much once again. Hope you all are having a wonderful time so far. I know I am. And it's always a pleasure to come on here and talk to you all. So thank you all once again very much. Much appreciated and much love to everybody. How long will I be streaming for? Another hour and a half, roughly. Yeah. I thought that was going to be the wasp one. Wait, is this too close? It is too close. Okay. You're also doing the no terraforming challenge. Good for you. Good luck. I think this is simply going to be a flower spot. And then do I have the recipe? You should. I think it's a default recipe for everybody. Yeah, just a simple campfire. Okay. Just some tree branches. I got that. Let's do that. Wrong item. Did I leave my pipe somewhere? Up here? What the? Wait. Uh-oh. Where did I... Uh-oh. Wait, where did I put it? Just go home and jump in. That's a big brain move right there. Especially because it's right here. Yeah, we went over the update at the beginning of the stream. Yep. Did I wait? Did I? Why did I put it over here? What the heck? Okay. Hold on, let me go find my bottle really quick. Like, I don't even remember doing that. Here it is. Something useful. That's not that useful. Although, wait, is this the log cabin style DIY? Oh, no. No, I think it would say that. Woodland. Don't remember that one. Oh yeah, Lola, you got it. Actually, you got that. See, now I can't remember what I was doing. I was so focused on... Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. I was working on the campsite. I'm just going all over the place. What villagers do I have? I think Allie's kind of been giving that information out. Allie, if you're still here. I don't mean to, like, call on you for help, but... Here it is. Oof. What if you had put it in the inventory and you transport it into the void? I think that'd be... Yeah, for a second, that's what I thought was gonna... Like, I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Good afternoon. take another sip of my coffee really quick while it's not even warm anymore. I mean, it's still a little bit, but all done for now. Okay. What else do you put at a campsite? I think. Oh, that's right. I also kind of want to grab the log furniture from the park area. I'm starting to feel like it doesn't really fit there anymore. But also that's also classic campfire furniture as well. Oil barrel bathtub. I mean, pile of leaves. That's always good. But I don't think I have any pine cones. You put a little wishing well near your campsite. Oh, that's nice too. I could totally see that being like over here to the left-hand side. Huh. Do I even have like... I don't even have that DIY, I don't think. No. I don't even... Dang, I don't even have the straight up well DIY. Man, it's so crazy going through this and not having a ton of stuff anymore. Again, I could always just go to my Northern Hemisphere island and grab it from there, but yeah. So I think, let's see. Really? Here? No, that's where I want the camp. Let me pick this up again before I forget that it's there. For some reason, I thought the campsite took up, or the campfire took up way more room than that. But it's only 1 by 1, so it wouldn't. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I could do. Hold on. What's the fastest way to get there? Like this. It's a Nook Miles DIY. Really? Oops. Grab this, grab that, grab this. Was I thinking of the bonfire? Oh, you're right. The bonfire is huge. You're right. Pushing a fire with your bare hands. It's called airbending. Okay, so we'll pick this up for now. And then what we'll do is we'll have it set up like this. Oop, can I stand? Like, there we go. I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking, guys. Oh wait, isn't there like a s'mores version of this instead, where it has like the marshmallow on a stick and stuff? Isn't that a thing? Ah. What's up, KK? Customized leaf campfire. Okay. That's an autumn DIY? Oh, you're right. It's a burning leaf pile, not a campfire. See, that might actually look cooler. Let's see. Destination, manhole, cover, stone tablet, brick well. There we go. Oh, but see, now I have to wait until the next day. That's okay. A wishing well next to the campsite was actually a wonderful idea. Yeah, Sabby, that was my interpretation of it too. I was like, it just looked like, I didn't really know how the campsite was going to look when we got our first campsite villager, but it does look like something. Oh, I don't have to wait the next day. It's a DIY. Gosh, man. I haven't done this in so long. Wait, do I? Yeah, delivery immediate. Wait, it's still here. Oh, is it because you can buy them over and over again? Probably. You know what? Yes, I don't have this one. Yeah, Paul, that was, so when I did my first island on the Northern Hemisphere island, like my first ever playthrough of the game, that's what I did. But what I found, and I don't know if anyone else who also has double-sided inclines for their museum, what I found was I ended up only using one set of stairs. And for aesthetic purposes, having the two inclines next to the museum was perfect. But for practical purposes, I felt like I was wasting a lot of space. Like, to be fair, my first island that I ever made, it wasted a lot of space. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. Or KK playing Alone in the Rain. It's artistic. Gotta do it again. Oh no, here it is. Wasting inclines. Yeah, and that was another thing too. On my first island, I felt like I had a wasted incline too. Yeah. Thanks, Annie. Still a work in progress, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So we're looking at clay, wood, and a flimsy shovel, huh? So hardwood. Clay, wood, hardwood. Wait, do I have a flimsy shovel in my inventory? No, I have a flimsy axe. That's what I saw. Oh, Izzy, I wish the pipes were customizable. Because they're different colors in Mario, you know? Gotta flatten soon. You know what? While we're on the way there, let's grab some stalls. let's grab some stalls and see how the plaza looks with a ton of stalls in it. Marketplace decoration might also be kind of nice too. I've seen some really cool designs with the festival garland as well. Another street lamp. I suppose I'm probably gonna use that at some point. So what do we need for stalls? Stall core. Everything core. Yep, exactly. The moment you start using an abundance of everything, it's that plus core. Here we go. Just regular wood. Perfect. Island tours to offer critique or opinions. Critique and opinions? No. Inspiration? Yes. It is certainly not my place to tell someone whether or not their island looks good. Everyone has their own way of playing. Everyone has their own way of designing, and you know, everyone has their own way of being a part of something that they really enjoy looking at on a day-to-day basis. And so, you know, far be it from me to tell someone whether or not the time that they invested to do something was worth it or not. Certainly not my place. Okay, I could have put a ton of this stuff away. Let me just go to the museum and get rid of these fossils really quick, because I'm going to be plucking these flowers up. The Tower of Pisa is the same size as the Festival Garland. Yeah, some of Gulliver's items, like, I don't know. You would think that they would be a little bit larger than they are, but they're not, which is kind of funny. I always need a second opinion of my island so I know what to fix, you know? Well, the moment you start telling someone how to fix, quote, fix something, the only thing you're really doing is telling them because what I feel like you jump into is that person who has a very particular way of designing an island will almost... It'll almost feel like they'll tell you to uproot the entire thing and design it the way that their island is designed. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like you might run into a problem with people coming over to simply critique your island. Because as I mentioned, everyone has their own particular way of designing and everyone has their own preferences. Wait, none of them? Oh my god. Have we finally gotten to that part in the game where I'm literally I cannot donate a single thing? Oh no. Already? Do not use Nookazon. The promotions tab isn't showing up on your Nook shopping app? That's weird. Yeah, Stonehenge is a game changer for rock themed parts of your island. Absolutely. Yeah, Coco, I agree. Okay, these trees are becoming abundant. I don't think I can... Well, maybe? No. Karma, right? Yeah, exactly. No? Oh, I guess it's too close to the edge. Never mind. Well. I can put 2 trees here, I think. I can put one here, and then I can put one here. This is not how it's going to be designed, but it's simply being used as a placeholder for now, just because I need to get these out of my inventory. Okay, I guess I can't put one there. I can put them here, though. Like right there. Thanks, Angel. You're so bad at terraforming. I wouldn't say that I'm good at terraforming, but I will say that I've been enjoying not feeling the pressure to terraform. I'm liking how it's coming along together, just simply in its natural state. Oh, okay, well that's simply going to be a design thing now. So if it's going to be a design thing, I should really decorate behind here first and foremost then. That way, what's it called? That way when you can't go back here, there's at least something here. So what do we put behind here? Is there anything in my DIYs? There are a lot of awesome suggestions that I saw that kind of have gone by the wayside now. I could always put a clothesline out there. But I don't know if that works with a campsite. I feel like a clothesline thing is more of a yard kind of thing. I don't know. A bucket? I think with my current inventory, the only thing I can imagine back there is a clothesline. The old-fashioned wash tub is also a thing, I think. It says my channel is for kids. That's the second time someone has said that. I don't have it labeled as such. What the heck? Clothesline is nice for a campsite. Let's go back home. Hold on, stalls first. Oh, the bucket. You're right. The bucket would look nice there too. Okay. See, now I've got AP, which is analysis paralysis for those that didn't know. I think I might just put a stall here. No? I think I definitely want street lamps over here, though. Like, I want street lamps all throughout the plaza, essentially. Do I only have one? I think I only have the one now. Yep. Oh, ooh. That plant right there. That's what it is. Oh. There we go, like a little night market. Or just a market in general. Alright. Did I make I think I made 2. I did. Thanks, Lemon. Yeah, I have no idea. That is very strange. Yeah, there we go. That looks kind of nice. And we'll put some benches out in front, or some more log stools, and there you go. And then I'll just put some random like knickknacks or something up here. Do I put this in one more? I think so. I think the next one would go over here. Okay, how many Nook Miles do I have? 960? Okay. I can do that really quick. How much is it for a street lamp? Like 1,000? Thanks, Lena. You should try putting them closer together. I mean, that was my first thought, but there's so much room on the left and right of them. I don't really know what I would put there. So there was a fountain here before. I'm sure you all remember that is now up here in the park, and I think it looks really good in the park. And I don't know if I should just make another fountain core to put right here, or if I should refine more or less how this area looks. There was a thought to simply close off this section and then add more trees to it, maybe some hedging. But, yeah, I'm not quite sure. I still don't have a slingshot. Okay. We're gonna make this pretty symmetrical here. Will this island have a rock garden? We talked about that as a possibility. Yeah, more near the museum than anything. Right now, I haven't committed to that idea just quite yet, but certainly it's up in the air. Is that one space off? It is. Favorite item from the Mario items is the warp pipe, 100%. Warp pipe is a game changer. Do I not have a tree that matches? I don't. Please don't. Okay, well, one of them was going to disappear. That's fine. I like that tree there. You could place a statue there. That is an interesting idea and certainly a good one. I think that might be the way to go. Yeah, this tree here, you know what? I'm going to remove this tree for now. Okay. I just got the warp pipes and put them behind a tree near the plaza and nearby my house, and it's so good. Oh, okay. So you just deal with the RNG then? Or do you... Oh, no, I see what you're saying. You only have 2, and you only use them to go to the plaza. Yeah, the bear got squashed by the bench. Alright. Then, do I have another one? I think I had another one. And if not... Oh, I do. Oops. You don't have Nintendo Online? Yeah. Yeah, they really push for the Nintendo Online thing if you want to be able to do things like get custom designs and stuff like that. Maybe if the park goes over here? Statue in the middle. I wonder if I have a statue in my inventory. I think I do. That or it's in my Northern Hemisphere island. I can't remember anymore. Your river mouths are so inconvenient. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why, like, in the beginning, I had a lot of disdain for my double south outlet island for the Northern Hemisphere island. But, you know, with how it ended up being designed, it ended up, you know, turning out okay. Well, I have another log bench in here. The brick well, I still need to put out. These I can give to villagers. Log dining table, I still need to put out. Oh, right, that's right. Those were supposed to go to the campsite. Bleh. And then I am going to save this currently. Let's go grab that again. Not that one, this one. Trying not to forget where I was and what I was doing. Vero, it's because of the fact that, like, so for me, I felt like when I was designing and stuff like that, because, like, a lot of people like to do this thing where they connect their rivers, right? They connect the outlets to each other. When you have a double south outlet, the awkward thing about connecting two double south outlets together is you either have to make, like, a perfect square, which gives you really weird disproportionate sides to your island, both on the left and the right, or you just connect them on the outset, so, like, right at the entrance, but then you don't really have a lot of room for waterscaping into the ocean from anywhere else on your island. So that was my biggest problem with having a double south outlet, but obviously I was able to work around that, and now I think it looks it actually looks okay. A carousel? No. That would look sweet, though. But no carousel, unfortunately. I was trying to find a statue, Aaron. You're absolutely right. Gosh, dang it. $212. Yeah, I think the longest villager hunt we ever did was 376 or 360 something. I can't remember. There's a teacup ride. That's very true. It's pretty much the same thing. Statue. No, it is on my Northern Hemisphere. My Northern Hemisphere island has like 10 statues. JK, probably more like 5. You know what? You know what? I also meant to make a clothesline to go behind this bench. That was the plan. That was also the plan. And that did not happen. Not at all. Okay. Distracted core. You should put a fountain there. That's what was there before. Yeah, that's a fountain was there previously. Oops. Yeah, Adrian, you really can. Cheryl, I mean, possibly. The villagers that have been asking me to move out lately are all villagers I want to keep. Lyman, Sherb, Eric. So none of the ones that I wish would move out are the ones that are actually asking. And I don't actively go out of my way to try and get them to ask me to move out. So whenever it happens, you know, by all means, we can do one. But as it stands right now, no one that I want to move out, like I said, is asking to do so. Just kind of offset them a little bit here. Maybe add a space right there, just like that. No. I think if I was going to offset them, it would offset right here. And do this instead. Also no. Think of anything, we'll just leave it like that. Maybe remove that one. Oh no, we can put this one back. There we go. Alright, I need another log bench. And let's put some of these flowers out here that I have in my inventory. I only have 3. I thought I had way more than that for some reason. Alright. There we go. Another log bench. Clothesline. I need 2 log benches and a clothesline. 2 log benches and a clothesline. Good old crunchy fencing. You know it. So hard for me to choose a list of dreamies because I like a lot of them, so I just have a big list of villagers I like, and I'll get the first one I see. Yeah, Kitty, that's what I do too. Yep. So whenever we do villager hunts, like we've seen in previous videos, we have a list of villagers that we would like to see, and basically we say, you know, if we run into any of them, we're gonna take them. That didn't happen with Clay, unfortunately, because we found Clay on ticket number 3, and I felt like there was a chance that I could see a villager more that I wanted, and then it turned into this big long hunt unnecessarily. But then we ended up finding Clay for this island, so it ended up working out, which was awesome. Log benches, 2 of them. Can't remember if it's regular wood or hardwood. It is hardwood. Hey, what's up, Jess? Put the UFO there. Yeah. Make it look like that's that's the visitor. We have a visitor at the campsite. It's an alien. Go figure. What about that stove? Are you talking? Oh, hold on. Let me go back to it. The stove. Yes, Jill. 2 switches. Yep. Stove. This one. The clay furnace, or is it a DIY that you were looking at? No, it has to be that one. Unless you meant this oven, which is not a stove, but yeah. The clay furnace one? Possibly. I don't really know about that by Clay's house. Yeah, I mean, that would make the most sense, right? Especially if we're going to be designing and giving them their own yards and stuff like that. Please go here. Hooray. Perfect. Please don't go vertically. Please go horizontally. Not over there. Okay, I have to move this out of the way. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Yep. Oh, you know what I just realized too? Could go right here. Oops, right here. Geez, every time I think it's done is this. The old-fashioned wash tub. I can either put that, like, to the right of it or something, but, yeah, I just realized that. Dang. Oh, well. I'll do it later. It's so funny. I've never used that, but I think it's such a neat item. As for items that go on top of it, we could always just put, like, a good old... I don't really have anything. Can't believe you missed all the update hype while you're at work. Yeah, it's a good one. Let's see. Campsite so far, looking real nice. I think we're gonna have a dirt path that leads to this. Wooden duck, also a good idea. There we go. And then a frying pan for cooking on the fire. Oh, true. I could put that just like out next to it, right? I could put like a small, table or something, and then have the wooden frying pan out. That's a good idea too. Or just even on the bench. Campsite looks like a nature park site. Yeah, it almost feels like this should be up top. You know, it almost feels like it should be over there. Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah, I want that campsite sign. The campsite sign I need to get, although it could go over here instead. You know, it could go right here, and then maybe I could put like a tiny library out in front too, as like a informational pamphlet kind of thing. But then maybe what goes here? Also do a barbecue and have a picnic basket on the table. That's also true. So I'm going to connect these really quick. There we go. Put a grill by the table. Yes, I could put it like right over here. Or over here. Oh, that's too close to the water. I feel like it might be a bit weird. Probably over here. Do I have any fruit? I do. Yeah, thank you guys so much for all the good ideas. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, no worries, Caden. I can get one from my Northern Hemisphere island, I'm pretty sure. I just, you know, have to actually do it. Alright, we'll customize these stalls. Do we make these stalls all look the same? Like, this makes sense because it's like its own little area. But do we make these the same? Or do we make each one different? Or do we push them together and make them both the same at that point? I feel like I don't want them too close. I feel like having a gap in between is actually more aesthetically pleasing. Put the portable record player for some extra funky music. Different. Change. Okay. No! Okay, that's the next update I want. Give me the ability to lock custom designs. I shouldn't be able to kick them up. All different with cardboard boxes in between them. That's actually a neat idea. I might do that. That's actually really cool. You know what? I don't have to do this. I don't have to run all the way home. We've been doing it all day. Easy peasy. Where is it? Here it is. Same design, but different from the green stripe. Okay. Oops. Yeah, the Ryanception command doesn't work out here, unfortunately. Custom design. Do I have enough? I do. Yeah, Adrian. It's brutal. Brutal. The cardboard sofa is customizable. Cardboard sofa is customizable. In what way? What do you... Is the cardboard sofa... Wait, how is it customizable? You keep trying to focus on finishing week 3 of FNF, but I keep coming back to the stream. Dude, I actually went back and watched some of Markiplier's old Friday Night Friday stuff. Five Nights at Friday Night Friday. I went back and watched some of his Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, dude. It's that's pretty nostalgic, have to say. I have never played it myself, and I don't think I ever will. But it's really good. You turn it into boxes with logos. Okay, gotcha. All right. So, what kind of? Oh, that's right. I forgot, dude. I don't have any of the patterns from Sable because, yeah, because of the fact that I haven't talked to her every like. Oh man. There we go. Ultimate Plaza Core, right there, just like that. That's what we'll do. Well, hey, actually, that's not a bad design. This is a picnic blanket design. Sure. Guess I can make it. Do I keep the dark brown color? Hello, everyone coming in. Good to see you guys. Friday Night Friday is awesome. Yeah. They look too similar. I thought that too. I was just waiting for someone to say it. Yep. It looks exactly the same for the most part. That's the unfortunate thing about not having all the patterns unlocked from Sable, is that right there. This looks like I'm going to the fair, which is not a bad thing. Yeah. So the alternative is then this. It's either that with dark brown or that with white, because I feel like these are out of place. This is already what we have, and this is none, which I don't want to do. Dark wood, red stripes. I think that's the play. I think that's what we're going for. You like the white one? You like the white version better? The only thing I don't like about the white version is that it feels like it's too much, right? You have the white stripe, and then you have the white, like kind of canvas for it. Whereas when you do like this and that, like it's just enough offset from the colors to make it look like it fits. But I think I'm gonna go red stripes, dark brown. Just until I unlock the patterns. Until I unlock the patterns, I'm gonna make them different just for now. You like the light brown with red? You know, that's actually not a bad idea either. The light brown, I never really use the light brown because it's the default one, you know? See, now that looks now that it's here, that looks very similar. Oh my god. I almost want to try the light brown version instead. Hold on. Is there a way to expand your island? No. Time to make friends with Sable. Yep. I should really just be carrying this around with me. It would make sense for dark brown. Fair enough. I'm just gonna try it. I don't mind using 3 to try it really quick. 1 second. Christmas like with the red and green. It is very Christmassy. Similar but different enough. I'm glad most of you all share the... Okay, willing to try. Greetings from Brazil. Love the videos. Thank you so much and welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I like the dark one better. I don't know. I think the dark one just fits more. I think the light one is a bit too light. Yeah, dark wood for sure. Now that we've seen them side by side, even if they're somewhat similar with the curtain, I think the dark one just looks better. Okay, I need another street lamp. And then someone said cardboard boxes in between. Oop. You put balloons around yours as well. That's actually a nice idea too. I have quite a few cardboard boxes in here. What is the island tour creator supposed to do? Apparently you're able to take pictures and footage of your island and turn it into its own, like, you're able to basically make like a mini tour of to highlight the things that are on your island. There's no easy way for me to do this. Oh no, there is. Right here. You didn't know you could scroll through the box? Oh no. Yeah, you probably have a ton in there that you don't know about. Stalls are a DIY that you can get from resident services. I think boxes. Hold on. Is this on the same? They are. Okay. So I would need to move this one over if I want to put cardboard boxes in between them, which is not the worst thing. Okay, or I can put it on top. See, you can't even really see it actually. Now that I think, you can't even see it. A barrel between? No. What happened to the cottagecore theme? That's on my Northern Hemisphere island. I think we even said something about a stall up here for like a, what's it called? For like a surf shop or something, which also might be kind of cool. Pull it a little forward and stack the boxes. Pull it a little forward and stack the boxes. Pull this forward. Please don't put it on the stall. Okay. Can I rotate this first before stacking it? Oh, you can. Then can I push it together closer? You can. But is that too close? That might be too close. Pull the boxes forward. Like that. I think I like it more kind of in the center. But even then, that looks... I don't know. Looks like wings. Yeah, it kind of does. A park clock would look good there. Too bad they're not fruit boxes. Yeah, that's also true. I think fruit boxes would probably look the most... they would make the most sense, because I could put fruit boxes kind of like even behind here and stuff like that, too. Oops. Wait, can you can customize the regular boxes? See? Even after a year. Oh my goodness. Happy, thank you so much for the $9.99. I just wanted to say how much I've enjoyed your videos and that I'm so glad you're streaming on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you're very welcome. I've been having a blast. I'm glad that we've been doing this too. Rip. Wrong boxes to customize. What do we, okay, hold on. What do we put on the stalls here? So this is definitely the cafe section, right? You see like the bowl of ramen there. You see the oven. You see the even the little kitchen set out there. This is very clearly the dining section. Do we make this like, I know I mentioned this. Do we put benches out here? Do we put stools out here? Is this another place to get food, or is this a place to buy knickknacks? Oh, and Darkstar with a 5. Me too. I enjoy watching you in the AM. Great way to start my own day on ACNH. Darkstar, thank you so much for the 5. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Yeah, coffee things. I think coffee things is where we're going to go for that one. KK is going in. I don't think I have coffee stuff, actually, now that I think about it. I was going to go all the way home, but that actually doesn't make any sense. Hold on. We've been going home a lot for a lot of the different stuff, but that's okay. Oh, thanks, Kay. Dude, that reaction is my favorite reaction. Ooh, actually, you know what? I think it comes second to sitting. Yeah, I think sitting is still my favorite one. Okay, so I have a coffee grinder. Okay, here we go. Lantern. That's definitely going to be for the campsite. They have a rice cooker, but like, okay, I have somewhat of an idea for that. Knife block, sure. A book for the campsite as well. I was going to say that for another tiny library, but I guess I could always just make that. I can't remember if I'm using a tackle box legitimately or if the toolbox is what I'm using as a tackle box. Is there a tackle box in the game straight up, or are people using the toolbox as a makeshift tackle? Blender could go there. Very true. Blender. The Yule log would be so out of place, but would still be kind of awesome. Oh, the fax machine. That's right. I meant to put this out there. Hold on. Do I have clothing to be like a concierge person? No? No. I do not. That's unfortunate. Dude, Mario's boots, his shoes are so loud. Toolbox is a tackle box. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that's what I was using as one. I'm going to put that at the campsite too. Simple kettle as well. Let me see. All right, here we go. I have tons of ideas. Hold on. Put seasonal items there. Ah, see, but then I'd have to change it every season, which my laziness, man. Mom's apron. True. All right, hold up. So, first of all, knife block. Bam. Subtle. Subtle, but it does the trick. Second, I want to put, like... Hold on. Oh, no. You know what? No. No, no, no. Actually, I'll just put this back out later. Keep the knives away from Blueberry. Yeah, exactly. Bam. Rice cooker there. You know? And if you don't know, now you know. Rip. This pause in the oven is making me hungry. Same though. There's a traditional Hawaiian. I don't know if it's traditional or not. I use that word. I'm gonna use that term very very loosely here. I could really go for some Spam eggs and rice right now. That's like my mom used to always make that for us when we were kids as an easy breakfast. You know, you just get the rice going, and when the rice is almost done, you just like cook the Spam, make some scrambled eggs on the side, and there you go. The plaza in the oven. What did I say? Where's that other stool? Hello? Okay. It's supposed to go... Oh. Here. Fried rice with Spam. Very good. Very good as well. Yep. It was a food talk? Let's go. Here we go. You've never had Spam. It's nothing to write home about, really. I mean, it's canned pre-cooked meat, which when you say it out loud sounds really disgusting. It's definitely... I feel like Spam might be an acquired taste, though, honestly. But I really enjoy it. Not necessarily by itself, but I think it's good. Lots of Spam. Also, the booth is in Hawaii with rice and chili. That sounds good. Dad's been making us with sunny side up eggs, but he cooks one side only. Then you break the yolk on the rice and mix it. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah. Big rip to anybody who's been hungry for the last 10 minutes. It's not going to be good for you right now. Once you've had Spam musubi, yeah, Spam musubi. See, okay, is it Spam? It's going to be hard for you guys to type this out phonetically. Is it Spam musubi or Spam masubi? Because I've heard it said both ways, not one of which anyone has ever actually corrected me on, and I have no idea. What did I say? Spam masubi? Okay. Is that what it is? Oops. You still have uncooked Spam sandwiches with salad dressing on bread. I've never had that. Spam musubi. Oh, here we go. See, now, okay. I don't remember what I said as the second one. I probably should have kept track of that in my mind. Chick-fil-A breakfast would hit right now. Dude, Chick-fil-A stopped delivering to my address. I'm big sad. Number one food item, potatoes. Oh, yeah. You can never go wrong with potatoes, I feel like. Masubi. Spam masubi. Okay. Cafe section of the island is dedicated to food talk. Yeah, yeah. Every time we stop by, we're just going to stop everything we're doing and talk about food. All right. Yeah, Izzy. Oh, right. No, not that. This. Well, okay. I think if we're gonna put the wishing well here, I think the fishing stuff needs to be kept over there. If we're gonna continue the nature trail, I think the fishing section needs to go here. Yeah. No nacho fries from Taco Bell. Chick-fil-A doesn't order anymore. Yeah, fast food and me don't mix currently. It's not a good combination, at least for convenience and, you know, things that I like. We were supposed to put a clay furnace out here. Is this a third island? No, this is my second island. I only have two. Go back home. I love bacon, but it makes me feel sick and go pale. That's unfortunate. See, I don't like... I meme bacon, and I'm basically just like, oh my god, you don't like bacon? What's the matter with you? You know, I'm only exaggerating for the sake of hilarity, I suppose. But yeah, honestly, if you can't eat bacon, really just don't even do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But I do love bacon. Okay, clay furnace. That's right. We were gonna put that out there. Put the big direction sign in between the stalls so your villagers know where they can get food and other stuff. Interesting. Not a bad idea. Unimpressive that I only have 2 and not 3. Oh, fair enough. Wait, hold on. I think it's up here. Right here. Actually, you know what? The grease that puts you off? Oh, no, absolutely. Ponset or Lupia right now would be good. All right, you're speaking my language now. Now you are speaking my language. For those that have no idea what pancit or lumpia are, or is, rather, those are Filipino dishes. Try the... Hold on, someone said, try the top corner by the fencing. Okay, so up here instead. The only awkward thing with that is, like, so this is probably a better idea, because you can see it. The only problem that I think is the fact that the benching, like the benches where they go, is going to be a bit awkward, unless I offset it. And put it like right up here, which wouldn't be the worst thing, I suppose. There's no harm in not making this a perfect square, which we might do. Like, let's round this out. There we go. Nope. And then, yeah, we don't even have to put it on the grass. I think it's what you're kind of like trying to hint at here. Oh no. Or we don't have to put it on the dirt, rather. And if it's not what you're hinting at, then I am very bad at taking hints. Make the left side like one more. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about having the path directly up on the edge. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's what you're. I think it's what you were hinting at. Oh, there you go. It is. Okay, perfect. And then, I think we end up just push. Yeah, we push this all the way to the edge as much as we can without going off. No. This way. Like the camp a lot. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for helping me, guys. I really appreciate it. I know I said it before, but I'll say it again. Alright, you know what, actually? There we go. That makes more sense, I feel. And then... No, kettle. Kettle here. Not there. You know what? That's fine. But I definitely want the lantern offset. No, I want the kettle offset too. There we go. We can even put like a placemat or something, or like a, you know, like a table, or not a table, plate set right there too. Could also be a possibility. Now I kind of just want some leaf piles all around. Not picnic basket, also true. I don't think I have... Well, no, I'm using the one I currently have. I'm using both of them. Something on the benches. Yeah, that's where I was kind of leaning when it came to the book on the bench near the campfire. I just don't know what I would put there. Really? The yeah, the unglazed plates. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was thinking of. There we go. Yep, and I still want the campsite sign. So far so good. I think I like how this is turning out so far. I don't know if I want to offset these trees. I probably do. Or here we go. Yeah, I agree. The leaf piles, they add so much depth to this flat area, which is interesting. But I really, really like it. I agree. Ukulele on the bench. Also a good idea. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave the stump right there. We won't even dig it up. Oh, I don't have the DIY. That's okay. We can go back later because we're going to have to go back later anyway. What was it? The mixer? Yeah, Vulpix. That's that was actually the plan. The plan was to put a log pile there, but I don't have that DIY on this account. I'd have to go get it from my Northern Hemisphere island. Yeah, but yeah, definitely where I was thinking of going with that. I don't. You know what? I think we're gonna act like the plaza is well kept. Like lore, like we're gonna say lore-wise, Isabelle comes out here and like cleans up the plaza, which is why there's no like leaf piles or anything like that. But then as you come up here, it's a little bit more like open, you know, leaf piles and things scattered about. I feel like leaf piles only work when it's near trees. Is that just me or no? But I guess it could even work right here too. Yeah. That's not bad. Just place some wood on the ground. Fair enough. Let's just do this. Yeah, it's a placeholder until I get the DIY. Yeah, Evelyn, I agree. I cannot wait to see what this island looks like in the fall. It's gonna be but right now, wait. Technically, this island. Wait. The Southern Hemisphere Islands in March. Isn't this already fall? Leaf piles really look good near trees. That's what that's where I'm at right now. Even though I kind of like that, I feel like it also doesn't make any sense. Like, how did it get there? But I think I'll keep it for now. Also, someone said Mom's apron could work as the concierge person for the rental bike stand. Alright, so you're paying for 2 hours worth. That will be $39.99. I have no idea what the cost of something like this would be. I don't know. But who cares? We've monopolized the bike rental business on our island. We can make it whatever price we want to. I'm doing that thing again where I'm running all the way back. Fall is coming on the Southern Hemisphere. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Fall started, so pine cones and acorns available from trees. Oh, that's right. I just haven't seen them because they're like... because it's so hard to get them. Because it's so hard to get them. That's why I haven't seen them. Wooden bucket might be a cool thing to have near there. We were supposed to make... Hold on. Softwood. Let me get softwood. And then I saw... Hold on. Where was it? Do I not have it? Or am I not... Oh, no, here we go. Mom's handmade apron. See? There's a reason why I might not like this. Bluebear's gonna steal those bikes. The reason why I don't really like when mannequins don't have a stall placed in front of them is because it looks like, you know, looks like a headless zombie is running the bike rental place, which I guess could be lore for the island. But, you know, that like works when it's behind a stall because the curtain from the top half of the stall covers up where their head would be. But right now, that's fine. Why can't they have heads like an ape? Right? Exactly. You have the raccoon figure placed by your stalls. I've seen that too. Yeah, I've seen that. Try a hula dancer or a nutcracker. Just like standing on the table, or on a like a stool or something. Here we go. Not much, Georgia. We're just continuing on with the island designing. We got quite a bit of work done today, but we still have a lot of work left to do on this island. Or a gnome. Or a gnome. That's also a good one too. A gnome runs the bike rental place. Okay. 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 Oh god. Gotta sneeze again. Ah, caught it that time. Nope. But still, thank you so much. But a skeleton as the clerk? So it's either a headless zombie or a skeleton. I like our options. I like the options. All right. So, I would say that for the time being, our campsite, until we get more items, is pretty much good to go. And like I said, I'll get more items from my Northern Hemisphere island to put over here. I still do want that campsite sign. I still want the stacked log DIY to go here instead of this, you know, just placeholder thing there. So, yeah. Now, what did we... Wait, hold on. I feel like there was a lot more that I had for this. Wooden bucket. I think if anything, I'll just put the wooden bucket kind of over here. Right? I mean, I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, if you were to approach it, it'd be like that. Yeah, it'd be facing that way. What else did I have? Put the new standees that they revealed today instead of a mannequin. Interesting. Well, the thing is, then there's this gigantic hole at the very top of it. You know what I mean? So what are you supposed to put there? It still wouldn't have a face. Yeah, exactly. Why can't we just get the mannequins from Able Sisters? Why is that an exclusive, you know? put a face on a simple panel, I feel like that would be nightmarish. The skeleton behind the photo standee. I think the skeleton's head would be too offset. This is the No Terraform Island. For those that don't know what the standee that we're talking about, so there is an Animal Crossing update coming out in 2 days. Technically for the US, it's going to be tomorrow night. Not only are they adding 50 more custom design slots to both the regular custom designs as well as your pro designs, but you're also getting more options for designing. You can design things like umbrellas, fans, as well as a standee, which is like those cutouts that you see at the fair or like at amusement parks, where it's like a picture with the face cut out and you stand behind it and it's your face instead. That's what's coming out. Yep. Hey, Siobhan, good to see you. Happy Tuesday. So, basically, it's some variation or version of kind of the kind of what I have on my Northern Hemisphere island. Okay. I wonder if we turn it so you can't see what's inside of it. I guess that might be fine. But basically, it's, you know, something like this. Oh, I see. That's a problem. Because it doesn't... it doesn't really... The dock is nowhere near the water. All right. Yeah, that, I could also put the fishing section up here, but that might be a bit awkward. I knew it. I do need CJ's fishing rod stand. You're right. Yeah. No problems, just challenges. Everything is a challenge. It's a good way to look at it. It's simply a challenge. We can work around it. We've been doing it so far. We're gonna keep on doing it. When's the next villager hunt? I'm not quite sure. Whenever someone that I would like to move out ends up asking, which a lot of people have been asking to move out that I don't want to move out. So whenever someone does, then we will certainly do so. Right. I meant to put a ton of this stuff away because of the fact that my inventory is like a mess. No mistakes, just happy accidents. Okay, I'm not going to do that thing I did on my Northern Hemisphere island where I put literally everything in storage. Katie, we have been streaming for about 2 hours and 45 minutes now, actually. Doesn't feel like we've been here for that long. Feels like we've been here for maybe an hour, if anything. I have a forest in my pockets, I know. That's okay. I can just go get more trees later if I needed them. So, Robin, I think I only played Wild World. Yeah, it's the one that was on the Nintendo DS. I played Wild World before, and I think that was really the only one. I did not play the one that was on GameCube. Well, I guess it's about as close as it's gonna get. Yep. Okay. I guess that's fine. Where'd it go? Here it is. Yeah, who needs a garden when I've got the garden growing in my pocket? Yeah, little animation when the box opens is actually kind of nice. Oop. Yeah, sounds good. Scion, I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong, but have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out. But a chair, yeah, the chair, that was definitely what I was going to go for. Should it be like a lawn chair, or should it be just like a stool? No, whoops. Yeah, Bond, kind of an interesting choice, but yeah, I guess. I don't know why they didn't either. Lawn chair, okay. Yeah, I love that animation. Yeah, I'd go like right... Well, let me see. Okay, I'm just going to put these here for now, but I don't think I have a lawn chair item. There we go. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. You had no idea they opened? Yeah, Katie. I love it. Wooden path as a deck. Interesting. Wait, do I even have that? I don't even have that. Okay. But I see what you're saying. Like, put it out here instead of, like, end it right here instead of that. Oh, well, I don't even have the Nook Miles for it. How much is it? Isn't it like 2,000 for each path design? Yeah, Lazarus, we talked about that at the beginning of the stream. Yep. I think it's 2,000. Pretty sure it's 2K. Yep, everything's 2K. Over the custom design path permit, which is 2.3. Do. Yeah, no worries. No worries whatsoever. Yeah, Lemon, this is a no terraformed island whatsoever. You know, I'm starting to hate the yellow airport a lot less. Not that I see it very often, but in the beginning it was kind of meh. But now that things are starting to like come together, yeah, I mean it's certainly not that bad. Don't know what to put out here. Maybe the fishing area goes over here. I don't know. But like I feel like this is the perfect spot for a fishing area. You know? I feel like this just makes sense. As for what goes over here, I don't know. I guess I could keep making a trail that goes all the way around and then maybe put a little seating area out here. So I'm not going to pick up that flower just yet. Also true, I can move the wishing well to go over here instead. Bunch of bushes around. Lookout view thing. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that that's a thing. So many things I've forgotten are things. Oh my gosh. Oh, of course, Stan. It was a wonderful idea. That's why I enjoy live streaming this process, is because it allows you guys to basically, like, you know, I appreciate the help. Hey, what's up, Taco Man? And Jacob? A Bob Ross shrine. I'm just putting stuff out here. I don't really... I mean, this is not... Again, not final. But... more just, you know, they're there. And then this is the tree that we promised we would meet at in 20 years. Yep. You know, I kind of want to leave a tree here. I'm going to chop this one down for now, but I do want to put a tree back up here. When is an island really finished? That's very true. Oh, thanks, Millie. That's way too kind. I could put a lighthouse up there. No, I feel like that's too intrusive. It was a good idea initially, but then I realized that it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like if you're at a fishing spot, the last thing you want to be looking out at is like a is a giant lighthouse. You know what I mean? But it was a nice idea, not bad. So many things I forgot are things. Yeah, Kato. Yeah. So far I'm liking how this is turning out. I'm liking how this ended up. You know, I'm really glad that I ended up putting stairs that lead up here. I think a fishing area next to the campsite just makes a lot of sense. I do need to add some like shrubbery around here as well to keep on with this natural look and to fill it out. And the campsite was pretty much the big thing we worked on today. We did a lot of DIYs. We did a lot of placing stuff around. We did a lot of organization. Time traveled quite a bit too. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is near the top of the hour, and I am starving. I am hungry, and I had a lot of fun today. A painting area, also a good idea. So that is gonna do it for the stream today, folks. Thank you all so much for coming in, hanging out, and spending a little bit of your Tuesday here with me. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping in. Before you head out, as always, if you don't mind liking the stream, if you enjoyed the stream that we had today, always appreciated. Much love and always helps. Thank you all so much. I'll be back again next Tuesday for more designing. And again, I hope to see a lot of you there to, I guess, help me out. And we'll keep on making this island look as awesome as it already has been. So thank you all once again. Much love. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. If I don't see you over on the Twitch streams, then I'll see you the next time I see you. Take care, everybody. I'm playing some music here. Until next time, goodbye.